Tropical Cyclone Oma is located off the northwest tip of New Caledonia and moving in a southwesterly direction. On the northern tip and Bélep, the strong wind is maintained with strong gusts up to 130 to 140 kilometers, with wind gusts reaching 100 kilometers per hour. Oma is moving at 15 kilometers per hour towards the southwest and has a pressure at its center estimated at 974 HPA and generating winds in the order of 120 kilometers per hour with wind gusts up to 170 kilometers per hour near its center. Estimated rainfall totals reach 150 to 200 millimeters on the chain. Stations on the coast of the North Province have increased from 80 to 140 millimeters for the last 24 hours. As a result, many rivers are in flood, especially in the north. As Oma moves to the southwest, Oma is becoming stronger under a low 10 to 15 knot vertical wind shear that is partially offset by excellent radial outflow. The system is currently tracking over favorable 27 to 28 Celsius sea surface temperatures. In the next 24 hours on the north of the east coast and in some valleys of the northwest, gusts of about 80 kilometers per hour are expected. On the northern tip and Bélep, the strong wind is maintained with strong gusts up to 130 to 140 kilometers per hour. Locally stormy rains give cumulative amounts of about 200 millimeters over the next 24 hours, causing flooding on both coasts. From the extreme north to the northeast, the sea is very strong, with the swell exceeding 5 meters and a total sea of 8 to 9 meters. On the northwest, the sea is strong with a swell of 2 meters to 2.5 meters until Wednesday. On the south of the Grande Terre, heavy rains up to 100 millimeters in 24 hours is expected near the chain and can overflow locally rivers on both coasts. As Oma moves away from New Caledonia and is traveling southwest towards the coast of Australia, here is the latest update from the Australian Bureau of Meteorology.
Hello from the Weather Bureau. We're here with an update on Tropical Cyclone Oma and its expected movement over the next couple of days. Now, there's still a lot of uncertainty associated with the track of this system, but it's looking more and more likely that it's going to adopt a more westerly trajectory over the next few days. Regardless of where the system moves exactly, we're still going to see significant impacts along the East Queensland coast, including hazardous surf and also dangerous surf, which could result in beach erosion over the next little while. The system is currently Category 3 in intensity and located in the Fijian area of responsibility. Now, we are expecting it to move more to the west over the next little while, and as it approaches the Australian area of responsibility, we'll start to issue tropical cyclone tracks and technical bulletins on top of any severe weather warnings which are current. Now, Tropical Cyclone Oma is currently over 1,000 kilometres away from the Queensland coast, but it is expected to move in that west-southwesterly direction. We have high confidence in the next couple of days that it is going to move into the eastern Coral Sea, but really from Thursday onwards there's a big model spread, and as a result significant uncertainty in terms of the movement of this system. Now, there are two more likely scenarios. The first of which is that the system adopts a more southeasterly trajectory and moves towards New Zealand, or that it continues to move west and approaches the southern Queensland coast. Regardless of exactly where the system moves, we are going to see significant impacts along the coast, the first of which is abnormally high tides. So we are seeing king tides at the moment, and we are likely to see some inundation of low-lying areas before the system even really starts to approach the Queensland coast. We do also have a warning for hazardous surf at the moment from the town of 1770 all the way down to the border with New South Wales, and that will likely get extended to Coffs Harbour in New South Wales on Thursday. There is also a risk of dangerous surf as we head into the latter part of this week, and coastal erosion as well, with significant waves associated with this system. And finally, if the system moves even closer to the southern Queensland coast, we could see very heavy rainfall as well as the risk of damaging wind gusts.
Cyclones are unpredictable and only time will tell the outcome. We are tracking this cyclone closely, so please subscribe and click the bell for notification of new video updates.